Hello? Hello? Hi. Hello. Oh. Hello. Hello. Hi, Ranklock, Stormtrooper, Lasso, Cairo, Grimjow, Glasses, Saint Steven, Gomenasari, J. Oliver, Chris Morton, Psycho, Jack, Shankor, Marky, Nihilus, Monty, Breezy Days, Jack, Earring Clock, hello, hello. Hi, thanks for waiting. Oh, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very tired. You probably can tell. Hi, User welcome in, welcome in. Oh, yeah. Hello, hi Grimjow. Oh, yeah, sleepy Blair voice. Do you enjoy it? That's good then, because I think I'm going to be pretty tired for most of the stream, so... What time is it? It's only 10:30 p.m. I think it's also because I've been sleeping a little earlier lately, and I've been like slowly waking up earlier too in the day. So I think my bedtime has slowly been fixing itself since at least since the days where I used to sleep at like 3, so that's a good thing. Oh, wait, right. Anonymous, thank you so much for the $25 dono. Your dono like low-key jump scared me because I was just vibing to the starting screen music, and then all of a sudden I started hearing like kissy sounds, and I was like, oh, in my say so. I mean, kisses are say so. in my pure maidenly stream. Yeah, I'm fixing the sleep schedule. Are you fixing your sleep schedule though? I know some of you guys are from the EU, and it ain't daytime for you. But Glasses, thank you so much for the dono as well. Hello, cute blue magic woman. Hello, hi. It's only 4:30 a.m. Only 4:30. Only 4:30. Oh my god. What are you doing up? You better not be awake just because of me. You only happen to be awake, right? And since for whatever god reason, you have to be awake for at this insane hour, I'm keeping you company, right? Alright? Sleep schedule, what's that? No! Meganeko-kun, please. You must take care of your sleep schedule. Hi Blair. Hi Jetrickson. Oh! Sorry, excuse me. I also just finished dinner, so my throat might be a little phlegmy. Iriko, thank you so much for the I can't talk. Bruh. Iriko, thank you so much for the $25 dono. Great work on another amazing design. I really like the clever uses of the mascot. And especially the pattern on the side of the pajama robe. That, along with the spicy rush from yesterday, Blair has been really cooking. Also, Blair is cute. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I was burping. I posted a submission, a design submission for... You guys remember, right? I brought it up before in a previous Zatsu, I think. Or was it a Zatsu? It might have just been like a pre-game Zatsu. But I know I brought it up before, but... Michi Mochibi, who was previously a Bishoujo talent, that's it. She's hosting a design contest right now, so I actually submitted my design. I was initially gonna make a witch themed design, but then I changed my mind. So if you were wondering, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. So I submitted that earlier today. That's why I was pretty quiet most of the day today. I was actually very productive today, which is kind of crazy, but I don't know. I remember waking up not feeling in the best of moods, and then I was like, you know what? I think it would be good to be very productive. So I was very, very productive. I did more than my I did more than my usual amount of Korean studying. I studied for longer today, and I also vacuumed the house a little bit. I also cleaned the bathroom, and then I worked on the design for Michi's contest and submitted that. That's basically what I did all day today. That's great. Thank you. Amazing, good girl. Stop, I'll get shy if you call me good girl. Yeah, made a thumbnail too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be told good job for making a thumbnail. I feel like a thumbnail is very minimal work. It's the standard, you know. Yeah, that is a productive day, right? I know. But I'm being more productive on weekend more than I do on weekdays. Really? I mean, I think my productivity has its highs and its lows. Considering that I rested a lot this past week, I feel like it would make sense to do a lot today. So yeah, busy bee, buzz buzz, buzz buzz. You did all that? Well, you're amazing. Thank you. I wish all my days were like this, but I can't be productive all the time. I'm not that crazy. You could have easily just reused the thumbnail. Lol, good work making a new one. I mean, I guess so, but still. Thank you though, I do appreciate it. Oh, but yeah. Oh my god. I don't know. It's nice that I finally got that design done though. Because I was like, I really wanted to submit something for that contest, but oh my god, it was such a roller coaster designing it because I was like, yeah, I have a really cool idea, and then like actually making the idea, I was like, oh man, this is really hard. And then it's like a constant up and down. I'm like, oh yeah, this looks good, and then I'm like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing, and then like, oh that looks like it fixed it a bit, and then I'm like, but there's still all these other problems. So, At some point, I was like somewhat satisfied with what I ended up with, so I just submitted that before I could start feeling differently about it. And I'm already feeling differently about it. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Creative endeavors in a nutshell. I know. You're always your worst critic, so... Yeah. I see it on Twitter, it's so cute. Really? I don't know. I feel like I'm very critical of it, but I figured it would be nice to submit at least something, because like I do want to do more design stuff, and Michi's design contest just happened to very, very conveniently be there. Did you redo a few times? Yeah, there are a couple like really, really rough sketches that I scrapped and stuff, so yeah, I redid a lot. Hello Miss Blair. Hi BTEX, welcome in. You didn't miss much. Trial and error seems to be working for you though. I really like the designs you have shown Mega Neko-kun. Ah, thank you. I'm starting to feel like though I need to make a design that is like, I feel like in the designs I've made so far, their themes are like somewhat similar. So I feel like the next time I make a design, it has to be something completely different. But they're still different enough, but I need to work on variety. But yeah, thanks for the critiques from the other day. Oh, Grim, yeah. No, thank you for submitting. I hope it was helpful. Less gothic / dark. Yeah. I think it's also probably just the reason why I probably just like most of my designs end up that way is probably just because I also enjoy that aesthetic. I think it's very cute, so it's very easy for me to work with it since I enjoy it. But yeah, I think I should try working with other styles. I kind of want to do something like really light and cutesy, like idol-like, I think is what I'll try. But yeah, something really girly and cutesy. Like pastel, I think would be really cute. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I also feel like posting or like uploading like design work compared to like illustrations is so much more nerve-wracking. Cause like illustration is more it's more technical, I'd say, right? I mean, to a certain degree, but design work is a lot more creative. There are a lot more creative decisions behind it, right? So I think that's why I always get a little nervous about it, because it's design work is very subjective. So yeah. When I posted it, I was like, oh boy, I hope people like it, but I don't know if they will. Yeah, but then more brainworms and I don't know why. I'm sorry to have this type of mood right now. Especially when I'm also tired, so it's probably... I probably sound more down than I want to come off as. But... I don't know. And part of me was feeling a little insecure, or what's it? Not as confident in myself today. Blair, that's okay. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm like 85% sure that it's like mostly just because of like what's it, hormones, and probably because I didn't really eat today. I had like some fruit and like a slice of toast. And oh, glasses. Thank you so much for the dono. Just saw the design submission. The hoodie plus baby doll sleepwear is so adorable. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you see it that way. But thank you. What was I saying though? Oh right. Like I had fruit. I had like some sliced up fruit and a single slice of toast, like early in the morning, and then I didn't eat dinner until about now, so I like basically did not eat for like 12 hours. I was so hungry. I was really starting to feel weak towards the end of the day. That's probably why I felt like shit, because I didn't eat anything. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Blair starving herself, not like this. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I'm also the type of person where like food affects my mood quite easily. So of course, of course I'm not gonna feel very, in a good mood if I don't eat. Yeah, and you mentioned it's also the blood moon now. Yeah! Freaking blood moon. It's so weird. It's like the one day I decide to be like super productive and do a lot of shit, but also like not eat anything is like the day that freaking blood moon is doing its blood magic. I don't know. My body is weird. It seems like that happens every month. ... Strange. Strange indeed. Is that why tummy hurt? I think so. It's hard to tell with this one, cause I know the blood moon also does like tummy hurt magic too. But that's it. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, but also I think it might be because I didn't eat all day, so all of a sudden eating a lot of food maybe like triggered my stomach. Blue woman, red moon, violet magic. I mean, purple is a very pretty color. That's why I was so surprised you did all that stuff today. I know, right? Come Blair. Hi Conrad. Welcome in. Stupid moon, yeah, stupid. Hopefully you haven't been accidentally eating peanut products. No, I don't think so. The stuff that I had today, I'm like 99% sure none of them had peanuts. I've had that stuff before. Do you want to eat something now? Oh, no, I'm fine. I literally just finished dinner and then I started stream, so you don't have to worry about that. Oy. Can't believe Miss Blair is actually a red mage. No, I'm blue. I'm blue. Look at me. I'm blue. I'm blue. I'm blue. Dabble dee dabble da. Dabble dee dabble. But yeah, I am happy that I get to talk with you though. I feel like the past couple days we haven't really gotten to get a proper, sit down and just chat kind of stream, right? Cerulean blue. Cerulean blue. Cerulean blue. Sounds like a magic spell. I cast Cerulean blue. All you ate today was some gummies and an energy drink? That sounds like a girl dinner. Please eat something. Like an actual meal. But yeah. I But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like there was definitely stuff I wanted to talk about. Oh right. You had food poisoning today? Oh my god, are you okay? What the? Who did this to you? Do I need to fight someone? Who poisoned you? Oi! I didn't know girl dinner means junk food. Girl dinner is it's not just junk food. Sometimes it's like barely anything. Like literally like a single potato chip could be a girl dinner. I need a burp. Yeah. Aim's gun at plate of food. Yeah. I think I have to obliterate someone. How dare they poison my Mega Neko. My one and only Mega Neko-kun. Huh? Yeah, the curse has passed? Oh, okay. Then that's good, that's good. Same with boy dinner, really. Boy dinner? Boy dinner? You sometimes scare me? Why? Why is that? What was I saying? I feel like I'm gonna forget a lot of the things that I was going to say at this rate. My brain feels very slow right now, so yeah. Which survival show you're watching this time? Oh right! I wanted to talk about the shows I've been watching. Cause I feel like we really briefly talked about that yesterday, right? That was yesterday, right? Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah, Siren! I finished Better Late Than Single. Should I talk about it? I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil. But do it! Go ahead, Lamau. Okay, are you sure? If anyone doesn't want to hear the spoilers, just close your eyes. Close your ears. Wait, hold on. I'll even... Okay. Better Late Than Single spoilers. I'll put some text up. I'll put some text. Wait, maybe I should change the color. I'll make it black. Okay. Okay, this way, you guys know. I'll put it here. Okay. So, how do we see the spoiler warning with our eyes closed? Don't ask me questions! Hi Blair, hi Ryuko. Oh my god, this is crazy. Why am I seeing so many EU viewers at this time? Are you guys okay? What are you doing up so early? Isn't it like 6 AM for some of you? My eyes are closed, I just hear your voice. Yeah? You just hear my voice. Just my voice. It's about to be 5 AM? Oh, brother. Secret ASMR stream? Oh, yeah. We were supposed to do some ASMR earlier today, huh? Yeah, I think ASMR is going to become even more difficult to schedule now. Because I think family's gonna be home more often. So just letting you guys know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I could do phone calls though. Phone calls I think are still able to do. It's okay, it's not like you have control over it. Yeah, but I still feel bad, so... It's like 2 AM in the UK right now. 2 AM? Really? I thought it would be later. I'm not up early, I'm up late because I'm a night owl anyway. Night owl? Isn't it like 5 AM, 6 AM? At that point, people are getting ready for their day. It's not the night anymore, it's morning. Daijoubu? Lol, is all good? No worries, Blair? I am worrying. If you don't get proper rest, you're gonna feel like crap for the day, so... I don't want to be responsible for that. I want Meganeko-kun to feel, you know, feel good. UK is 5 hours ahead of EST. 5 hours? Yeah, then that is almost like... Wait, no. That's like 4 AM. Huh. I mean, I guess it also depends where in Europe you are, but... It's not morning till I wake up after going to sleep. Honestly, true. That is so true. That is so true. For me, it is not the next day until I go to bed. So true. So true. It doesn't matter if it's past midnight. It's still Saturday. Yeah. Blair distracted so easily, lol. Yeah. I think today's stream I will get distracted very easily. Ugh. But that's okay. Because we have this whole stream to talk. So... It's Sunday, we can nap all we want. No, it's not even Sunday yet. It's still Saturday. It's still Saturday. So true. One could call it a truth nuke. A truth nuke? Never heard that before. Until Blair falls into a food coma. Oh, yeah. I mean... I'm tired now, so I can only imagine I'm gonna get sleepier because it's going to be bedtime soon. Yeah. Father Time doesn't want you to know this one simple trick. You don't want to miss this one simple trick. Oh wait, we were supposed to talk about better late than single. Oh shit. I looked over at my OBS screen and I was like, oh, what's that text in the upper right corner? And I was like, oh right. That's why I said you're distracted. I got caught. Listen, it's cause you keep distracting me. Stop distracting me. Wait, those weren't the spoilers? No! That's it. People muted for spoilers, clueless. Yeah, I feel bad for them now because they probably muted and now they're like, I can't believe I'm missing out on this much Blair Zatsu. What could she be talking about? I have no idea, but I can't unmute because then I'll get spoiled. In reality though, we're just talking about nonsense. I have no idea. If you told me to try to remember what we literally were just talking about like a minute ago, I don't think I would remember. Whole stream is a spoiler for the show now. Actually, I'm going to be one of the what's it? Not the contestants, not the people like actually in the show. I'm gonna be what are they called? It's not exactly MC. We talked about this. I'll be one of the the commentators. In the next season, I'll be one of the commentators. Yeah. Hence also one of the cupids too. Yeah, I'll give them the best love advice ever. Oh my gosh, we should do a love advice stream. Actually, do I want to do a love advice stream? I'm not gonna lie, whenever it comes to love advice, I always give the most outrageous, shittiest advice. But then I started thinking about why would Meganeko couldn't even want love advice? I'm not gonna think about it, because then I'm gonna feel like a very clingy and needy girl. So I'm not gonna think about it. just riding the conversation river, no paddling. Yeah, it's typically how it goes as the Zatsus, so... Love that we don't deserve. That's not what I said. Don't put words in my mouth. What was I saying? All right. So better late than single spoilers. I finished watching that reality dating show. For those who don't know, it's basically a show where people who have never dated before all go through like training and like a glow up phase with like these coaches called like Cupids. The Cupids are also commentators. And then after they're done, they all go on this island with the other contestants and they try to date. Yeah. So I finished watching it and a part of me is like happy for the people who did get together, but also a little frustrated at the same time. Basically Love Island. I've never watched Love Island. Miss Blair, I need love advice. How do I raise up a cute cerulean blue witch? It's a very good question. It's a very good question. Cute cerulean blue witch? Who is that? I need a burp. Oh, I love how it's always an island with these kinds of shows. I mean, it's like a getaway, you know? So you can really just focus on love. At least that's what I'd assume. Yeah. Only partially fell for the rage bait, not a whole... Oh my god. No, cause like... The thing is... I can understand each contestant's like perspectives, which is why I can't like fully get mad at them. It's just very unfortunate. Like, you know, it's just people being human, right? Who did you root for in the show? I really liked what's it? The pair what's it? Ido and Jongmok. They were so cute together. They were so cute together. But then Jongmok just freaking decided that like, oh, we don't really have similar lifestyles. And you know what? That's a fair reason. That's valid. But then like, he just really did not communicate that at all to Ido. And then like just all of a sudden started crushing on this other girl named Jiyeon. So like... I felt so bad for Ido. She cried a lot too. And I was like... low-key, it made me a bit mad at Jongmok. Maybe not even low-key. Maybe high-key. Yeah. Yeah. And what's even crazier too is that Ido and Jiyeon... So Ido is like the girl that Jongmok was with first. And then Jiyeon is the girl that Jongmok left Ido for. So Ido and Jiyeon are roommates too. So I just felt so bad. I felt so bad. It just really sucked. Because like Jongmok was also like promising to Ido, like after Ido like confronted him about it, Jongmok was like, you know what, you're right. I promise for the rest of the show, I'll focus all my energy on you. And I also will never tell Jiyeon how I feel. And then literally, I think in the same day or like literally just like the next day, whatever, he tells Jiyeon his feelings. And I'm like, you fucking liar! You fucking liar! I rooted for you! You guys are so cute! Yeah. Sounds like the typical love polygon. Yeah. Did she manage to find someone else? No. She didn't. She just cried every day. I felt so bad. Because the moment Jongmok left Ido was right when she started to trust him and like fall in love with him. So I think it hurt doubly worse. Yeah. I'm currently rooting for Sangho. Sangho is hilarious. Dude, that guy is literally just there for the good food, the relaxing island. Like that guy is not focusing on dating at all. chill. Yeah, he's basically on vacation. It's so funny. Like even the commentators are like laughing at him. Oh, yeah, he's living the life. Yeah, base. I know. I honestly, I liked him being on the show because he gave some like relief to like all the other stressful events that were going on in the show. I was like, at least Sang-ho will never change. I'm like, yes, yeah, you eat that, japaghetti, you eat that samgyeopsal, hell yeah. That's the move right there, right? Guy was literally just enjoying his life there. I mean, to be fair, it was pretty nice. Like the island itself and their like the rooms that they stayed in, the food too. Oh, my tummy is hurting. One sec. Let me drink some water. But yeah. I don't know how many of you guys are watching this show, but there's this other couple too that really frustrated me. So there's this couple, or it's another love triangle, but like first I'll talk about one side of the triangle, which is Jisoo and Hyungyu. And I did not like Hyungyu with Jisoo. I think Jisoo was fine, but I did not like Hyungyu because he felt very so anxious all the time that he like I can understand being anxious as an anxious person, but you have to give people space, right? You have to let people live their life with like some sort of personal, like, you know, personal space, right? Yeah, Hyungyu, I don't like him. He felt like he was constantly following Jisoo, at least for me. And then to the point where like there was like one point in the show where it was like Jisoo and Hyungyu, and Hyungyu just kept babbling on and on and on and on about how like, the thing is, I think it's reasonable to be anxious if the other party has said something towards you about like, hey, I don't like it when you do this, or I don't want you to do that, or like I want you to stay away from me, like things like that, right? But Jisoo, I don't think really did anything to initiate that type of like reaction. And also, Hyungyu didn't do anything wrong. So he was just getting anxious for no reason. Which maybe the reason why I was frustrated at that was because like maybe I also do that as a person, right? But it was just like he was taking up so much of her time. And you could clearly tell Jisoo just really did not want to be there. Yeah. As a naturally anxious person seems relatable, to be honest. Yes, I get it. But I think he went a little overboard this one time. Because, one, they also don't know each other that well, right? So it's like... I don't know. Like, I understand it, but also, like, you have to give her a bit of space, in my opinion. Because, like, he was taking up, like... I think the contestant said that, like, he took almost, like 2 hours of her time just kind of repeating the same things. When other people were waiting to get to talk to Jisoo, because there were other guys also who wanted to talk to her. And I was just like, oh man. Yeah. Inconsiderate insecurity is bad. You're different from that. Yeah, no. I think his insecurity was a bit inconsiderate. Yeah. I mean, if you're that anxious, there is no way you should go on a show like that, Lamel. Yeah, I don't know. Like, in the end, I complain about it, but like, people are just human. Probably did not expect to get that anxious, right? But I was just like, oh. I think one of my pet peeves is probably being inconsiderate. Maybe that's why it annoyed me a lot. I need to burp. Ah, yeah. And so, yeah, that's my opinion on that duo. But Jisoo also was paired with this guy named Seungri. Which I liked their pair a bit more. But I also saw issues where, like, I think one, Jisoo is also someone who is very wary, very cautious, right? So as soon as she sees something that's kind of like a red flag in some way, the walls go up very quickly. So Seungri is a very go with the flow type of guy, and kind of a very straightforward type of guy, right? But also, what's it? I think that type of personality works with Jisoo in the way that, like, sometimes Jisoo, what's it? You know what? I don't know. You know what do I know? I'm like talking about this and I'm like trying to figure out what I actually think about. Yeah, vulnerable. Yeah. She, I think, is a vulnerable person, which is why she has so many walls. But like Seungri is like kind of like a simple personality, makes it so it doesn't overcomplicate things, which can be really relieving for someone like Jisoo. But the guy is also forgetful, so like Jisoo sometimes would take that as like a sign of him not being considerate, which I don't think exactly was the case, but also like the guy, I don't know, whatever. Taking notes, don't take notes. Blair님, 보코 안녕하세요. But yeah, anywho, whatever. It's just, honestly, I didn't really care too much about the Jisoo, Seungri, Hyungkyu triangle. I was more upset about the Jongmok, Jiyeon, and Yido triangle. I hope my boy Jaeyoon did good. I won't say too much about Jaeyoon. I won't say too much. Is this a bedtime stream? I am not in bed right now, but I am tired. I need a burp. Sorry, one sec. Anyways, let me take this down now since we're done talking about it. But yeah, spiritually Blair is in bed. Yeah, you know what? I should grab my plushie actually. Okay. Come Blair. Hi, fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah, anything you want to yap about Siren? Yeah, so after I finished Better Late Than Single, I started watching this other Korean TV show. It's a like a competitive survival show. Basically there's like, I think there was 6 or 7 teams. Each team represents like a security force or like some type of force. So there's like the police team, firefighter team, army team, or like soldier team, stunt team, bodyguard team, athlete team. I think those were all of them. Yeah, stunt team. Yeah, no, that's literally what they're called. But they're like the stunt actors for like movies and stuff. So, yeah. You watched the first episode? Oh, do you like it so far? That sounds Korean, ... or American. It's Korean. Physical 100? I have not watched it yet, but I have gotten recommendations to watch it, so maybe that will be the next show that I watch. I am close to finishing Siren, so but it's an all-female cast, this show, which I think was pretty cool. I'm rooting for the firefighter team. They have like really good camaraderie. It feels like an anime. Like there's this one moment in the show. Okay, wait. Hold on. I should put up spoilers. Okay. Hold on. Siren. Siren. Spoilers. Okay. People are probably just gonna think Siren as in like wee I thought it was funny that they brought a bunch of supplies and they immediately gave them a little baggie to take only a couple of things. Yeah, so right at the beginning of the show, everyone brought their big ass backpacks and then they were like, nope, you won't be allowed to have those. But I'm rooting for the firefighter team. They have super good camaraderie. There was like this one moment in the show where their leader accidentally fell and hurt their back pretty badly, right? So the whole team was worried that they would get eliminated for the next round that they would have to compete. So stakes were high and stuff, right? So what's it? There's a round where people can or teams can get a benefit for when they go into the elimination round, right? So the firefighter team worked super hard to get that benefit for their leader, and I was just, oh, my heart was like, oh my god, this feels so anime, but oh my god. They really what's the word? Just like the teamwork and stuff. The camaraderie. Yeah, the camaraderie. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. And I feel like the show, like low-key, I think the editors have been like trying to set it up so that the firefighters look like the good guys and they made the soldier team look like the bad guys. Because they've always, every time the soldier team comes on, I swear the editor like makes them like, it shows like a clip of them like egging on like other teams or like making fun of other teams or something like that. And like the soldier team already is very cautious and very wary to begin with, probably just because that's like the type of training they got in the army or whatever, right? But let's see. I completely lost my train of thought. Every time they cut to an interview, the soldier team, they seem so cold. Yeah, but I also think they're really cool too. There's this one lady on that team, the soldier team, that like low-key reminds me of Mrs. Incredible. And she's so freaking cool and kinda hot. There's this one scene where, or like this one round where they have to like chop all this firewood and stuff, and she just kept chopping it and like, and at some point she like took her shirt off, so all she was wearing was like a sports bra, and she was all sweaty, and she was like grinning and like smirking because she was like, yeah, that's right, I'm still chopping this wood while everyone else is getting tired. I mean, except for the firefighter team, because they were like trying really hard to get that benefit for their leader, which I thought was also just really like not wrenching, is it wrenching? Clutching? I'm not, I don't know. Heartwarming, yeah, heartwarming, that was the word. So like, firefighter team is just freaking ignoring the soldier team and really just focusing on their tasks so that they can really just like get that benefit. But like also the soldier team was like kind of like they were taunting the other teams and stuff, right? But they were also so cool doing it because they just kept chopping that wood over and over. All I know is the guard team did horrible in the first episode. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the guard team I haven't finished the show yet, but I think they're gonna get eliminated soon. They barely really do anything. Kind of similarly to the police team. It's really funny because, so this is still spoilers obviously, but what's it? the first 3 teams that got eliminated actually didn't get completely eliminated. They went to this separate island and waited until they can get their sudden death type of battle to see if they can get back into the competition. And sorry, I need a burp. And the police team still came in last. So the police team came in last at the beginning of the show, and the police team came in last again at their second chance to get back in the competition. Because they were fighting against 2 other teams that had also gotten eliminated, right? But they were still last in both. So I was like, dang, their pride must be so hurt. Because they're the police team, you know? They're police, right? So... Guards and security guards? Yeah, like security guards, bodyguards. Firefighters, stunt, and army seemed a clear cut above the others, to be honest. Oh, really? I didn't really think the stunt team looked that crazy. I thought the firefighter team, the army team, and I was low-key rooting for the police team because I thought they also looked pretty cool, but they kind of, I don't know. Yeah, police team clearly the weakest. Well, who knows? Maybe the show was rigged, because I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Yeah. Because, like, I feel like if I was making that show, right? And I had to actually involve, like, real professionals in this, like, this could actually be, like, damaging to your career, right? So, like, maybe they, like, paid some people to lose, right? And I feel like the police team would be fine with doing that. Maybe? I don't know. These are just theories at this point. But, like, I feel like this show is also low-key to kind of show, like, or make viewers feel, like, proud of the Korean forces and stuff, right? So, like, imagine if the soldier team lost. Like, from the get-go, I think people would be pretty concerned. Yeah. I don't know. Just theories, though. Yeah. Only seen the first episode, just going off that. Yeah. It's pretty unpredictable at the beginning, right? There's a lot that could happen. So, librarians sleep if Blair is making the show. Bro, I thought about that. I thought about, like, what if I was on this show? I was like, I think I would die. I think I would actually die. There's 1, I don't know how to survive in the wild. 2, I'm weak as fuck. 3, I don't have stamina for shit. I need a burp. And 4, I am terrible at strategizing those type of things. So, yeah. Reality shows have been known to be life-damaging even if they're partially or fully scripted. Yeah. Because the way it's edited, it's gonna make people feel a certain way towards the contestants, right? So, yeah. The power of editing. The run in the mud would take Blair out. Yeah, like, did you see, like, there's the mud flat that they run across? Their legs were sinking into it, like, up to their thighs. I was like, holy crap. I think if that happened to me, I think I would just give up. It would be like quicksand. I would just let my body slowly sink into the mud. Yeah. It would just occasionally cut to you in the fetal position throughout the entire season. Yeah. I'm also... low-key, it's kind of scary at times too, though, because, like, the teams, they'll start breaking windows. So there will be, like, shattered glass everywhere too. Like, after the end of each, like, elimination round, you kind of just see, like, who's like, which team got eliminated, and, like, if you look at their base, their base is just like, it literally looks like someone got robbed. Like, glass is shattered everywhere, like, walls are beaten out, the door is broken down, all the stuff is, like, thrown everywhere. I'm just like, oh my god. I think if I, like, If I walked into a scene like that, I think I would be like, I would be very scared. Yeah. When they had to carry the flagpole back and had the extra 120 pounds they had to carry, they all struggled. Yeah, I mean, 120 pounds? That's heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, you're too cute, they'll just let you win. No, you know what they'll say? They'll say, you're in the way. Just stay off to the side. That's how you'll be helpful. I feel like that's what the soldier team would say to me. They're scary. They're scary. They mean business. Yeah. This sounds so hardcore. No, it is. You should check out the show. That happens after they get eliminated. Oh no, so the elimination round, basically, it's like a kind of like a free-for-all battle. So everyone has to suit up, and everyone has a flag. So each of their teams has a flag. If you take down their flag, then they get eliminated. You have claimed their base. And everyone also has like a mini flag for each person, to represent like their life, right? So if another team takes out someone's mini flag, then they're like dead, right? So they can't fight, and they have to go way off to the side until everything is over. And the elimination round doesn't end until a flag has been taken down. So yeah, it's crazy because like I underestimated the athlete team. They're really freaking strong. There's this one girl who is so freaking cool. I think she was the judo. She was like a judo national athlete or something. And she did this move on this one girl, and like basically just like what's the word, like leg lock, or like basically just kept her body like down. It was so cool, but she couldn't get her flag because like they were both strong. Yeah. The soldiers in physical 100 are basically portrayed the same way. Lol, I think your theory on it being light propaganda for the Korean army is somewhat accurate. Yeah, propaganda. Yeah, that's the word for it. Leg lock, you say? Yeah. Well, not in a weird way. Oi. But yeah. Damn, didn't know the show had physical combat. Yeah! I mean, they can't use weapons though, obviously. Like, they can't actually, like, hurt people. They can only, like, what's it? Like, you can only use your body. You obviously don't throw, like, punches and stuff, but, like, you can only, like, restrain people and stuff. But there was this one moment. This was where I started to really see the soldier team as villains, though. There was this one moment where the soldier team, really I think got a little too excited, because soldiers are trained to kill, right? So what's it, the soldier team, they used a fire extinguisher to like make like smoke and stuff so that like other teams couldn't really see. But when they were done using the fire extinguisher, they threw the fire extinguisher towards them. I mean, obviously they don't know where it's going because of all the smoke that came from the fire extinguisher, right? But like, if that hit someone in the head, like that would have been like a pretty bad injury. Yeah, it was super dangerous. Yeah, a big chunk of metal. And here's the thing: they were standing on like a patio. So they were like a couple steps higher than like the other teams that were trying to like get into their base, and like they threw that fire extinguisher from that height. So it's like extra like momentum. Yeah, momentum going down. So I was like, oh my god, I can't believe she just did that. I was so glad no one got hit by it. Yeah, kind of attempted murder a little bit. That's why I'm like, That's why I'm kind of like, I think the soldier team is cool, but also a bit scary, and like they're kind of evil. They're really the perfect villain for this show, honestly. I hope they don't win. If they win, it's gonna leave a salty taste in my mouth. But yeah, like not only that, there is one point too where they one of the soldier team's flags got taken out, like the mini flags, and but they were still fighting back, and they took out one of the firefighter team's mini flags, right? Even though the one of the firefighters was like, hey, I took out your flag, stay down, don't resist, right? But they still took it out anyways, and then they started arguing about like who took out whose flag first, even though the firefighter was like already telling this soldier girl before that, like she had already taken out her flag. Yeah, it was literally like kids arguing. Yeah, it got really heated. And then like the people behind the show had to like step in. So they made like an announcement that the elimination round would be paused momentarily and will be continued later on. And once it started again, right? They determined that those two soldier contestants would they would get penalized, so they weren't allowed to help the soldier team for the elimination round. So they literally only had 2 people left on their team to defend their base. So it was basically a for sure victory for the firefighter team. Yeah. Some people are scary when they're competitive. Oh yeah, I mean, especially with this type of show. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the show is really setting up the soldier team to look like villains, because there are also a lot of edits too where they make they show the soldier team being really like super sneaky and like spying on other teams too. So like, yeah. It's so interesting. But anywho, more stuff happens in the show, and I'm still rooting for the firefighter team. I think honestly after the show, I'm like low-key, I'm like, oh, firefighters are so cool. And I was thinking to myself, what if I made a firefighter design? The next character design will be firefighter themed. Yeah. But anywho, that's Siren spoilers. I'll stop talking about it now. I feel like I've talked way too much about Korean reality. Korean reality TV shows at this point, so let me put this away. Yeah. We're going to watch Fire Force now. I actually have already watched Fire Force. I didn't finish it though, because at some point I think I started getting bored of it. Yeah. They're so good, yeah. Maybe I really am in my reality TV era. That's my new hyperfixation. I mean, it's also an excuse for me to like indirectly study Korean. So yeah, I was just going to ask when the Blair firefighter model coming. The thing is, I feel like firefighters, like their color palette is like the opposite of mine, right? I feel like it would be really interesting to see how I would approach that design-wise. Maybe I'll be a blue firefighter. Do you use subtitles? Yeah, I'm not good enough to not have subtitles yet. Meganeko-kun needs a firefighter outfit now. You guys would look so cute. Meganeko-kun would look so cute in a firefighter outfit. I mean, you guys are cats. You'll look good in anything, and you'll look cute. So, you'll look cute in anything, bruh. It's also good content to yap about, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many of you guys are actually interested in this type of stuff, so. Blair and camo. Hey. Camo. Pew pew. Miss Blair, have you watched Devil's Plan on Netflix? Nope. Blue firefighter would go so hard, yeah. I mean, Fire Force also has like kind of like a blue firefighter, thing going on too, no? Blair's too badass. She's fighting blue fire instead of orange ones. Oh god. blue fire. I mean, blue fire is very cool, don't get me wrong. That would be scary. Oh god. Blue flames? That's straight out of, Blue Exorcist. Would we get a firefighter hat? Of course you would. Listening to Blair talk about things she's interested in is always nice. Are you sure? Are you sure? You're not just saying that because, like... because you're being nice, right? I don't want to bore you, so... God, that series, Blue Exorcist? I actually really liked that show, but then I think at some point I got bored of it because it kind of felt like it was the same thing over and over. I think I stopped. So I watched the anime, and then I read the manga, and then I think I stopped reading the manga after what's it? I didn't get very far, I think, but it was the Kitsune arc, the fox demons arc, with what's it, the purple hair girl, like her backstory and stuff. I think I stopped reading around after that arc, or maybe another, like half of an arc after that. Yeah. Lazy Slow, thank you so much for the soup. Voice extra soothing today. Late night radio vibes. Yeah, it's because I'm sleepy, so my voice does sound a little more relaxed than usual. I hope that's okay. Yeah, they gave it a canon anime ending different from the manga. Then they brought the series back and rewrote the ending essentially. Yeah, no, I realized that too. I could kind of tell. Even without reading the manga, the first season definitely, it started to feel like the ending, like parts of it I kind of didn't really understand. Yeah, like it felt a little rushed. Yeah. Blue Exorcist, season 2 and 3 are good. Season 4 is build up. Ooh, okay. I'll think about it. Oh, but I do love the soundtrack. The Blue Exorcist soundtrack. Very good. The what's it? Second opening, I think it was, that I really liked. First opening is also good too, don't get me wrong. But oh man, it's been so long since I've watched that show. I remember really liking the blonde girl, the one who has the little green the green plant demon. But yeah. 2000 shonen anime adaptations, curse in a nutshell. Yeah, didn't that happen with Soul Eater? Oh, my poor baby Soul Eater. I love that series. The concept is so cool, but I feel like the ending was so like, what's going on? At least the anime. The anime I think had a different canon ending, similar to how Blue Exorcist did it. Right? I think so, right? I think so. Yeah. Blue Exorcist season 4 OP by Rail right now. Oh, really? Did not know that. I really like the girl with the two-tone hair, pink and blonde, for reasons. Oh, the teacher! Oh, she was cool too. Soul Eater's ending was bad in the manga and the anime was worse somehow. Still have a soft spot for it though. Yeah, like I liked Soul Eater just because like the concept of it was just so freaking cool. The aesthetic was really freaking cool. I really liked the characters and stuff. It was just, I think the plot sometimes felt a little messy. Yeah, it's usually happen when they didn't bother to wait until the manga's finished. Yeah, isn't there literally a whole explanation? Like there's a whole animation explaining this, I think in Gintama, right? I actually never watched Gintama, so that the kid was so toony, but I loved his design. Yeah, me too. Honestly, personally though, If I were to pick my favorite design, it's probably Soul. Like Soul. Soul Eater. Soul. I think the white hair, the kind of slightly longish white hair and the droopy red eyes was such a cool look. I was like, whoa. And then okay, this might just be childhood crushes talking right now. But when Soul put on his suit for the piano stuff, oh, younger Blair was like, whoa, a suit, so classy. I was like, wow, he's a bad boy, but classy. Yeah. Gintama is good if you have time for 1,000 episodes. 1,000! Bruh. Oh no. But yeah, I also really like how sorry, I'm trying to crack my wrist. Oh, it's so close. Come on. There we go. Sometimes I like grip my wrist way too hard while trying to crack it, that I end up bruising my hand or like my wrist. Is that bad? I think I also just bruise easily, so. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I really like how Soul the mangaka for Soul Eater, their art style. I really liked how it like changed, like the way they drew changed the style. I really enjoyed like towards the later end of the series. Like there's this one design I also really like that they did. Sorry, I'm burping. The one where Maka and Soul are in the more like white uniform. I think that one was so pretty. It was so pretty and it was so clean, but they also made it look unique too. I really like the way they designed the what's it? The school uniforms. I think it was really cute. I also did read Soul Eater Not, and it was low-key kind of a guilty pleasure for me because I kind of like imagined myself at Death Academy. Was that what it was called? Death Academy? Trying to remember. Was it called Death Academy? What was the school called? Yeah? Okay. Uh-huh. The B in Blair stands for bruise like a banana. Wait, why is that so funny? Bruise like a banana. I can't believe I've just been called a banana. That's like a cute but also such a dumb insult. You bruise like a banana. You banana. Their character designs are crazy good, even made the moon super interesting. Yeah. Right. That's kind of bad for your hand. Yeah. Death Weapon Meister Academy, but I think they just called it Death Academy in the show. Okay. It's been a long time since I've watched/read it, so I don't really remember very well. I'm checking the cover art and the art evolution is really striking. Right! I really like how it developed into what it is now. Yeah. Blair Nana? No, don't eat me! Stop! You never heard that term before? I mean, I've heard of it, but it's not a very common phrase, no? Banana. Would Blair be a Meister or a weapon? Oh my god! Here's the thing. I freaking loved Soul Eater so much. I had like an OC back then too. Like I made an OC and I even participated in these Soul Eater like RP like groups with my OC. If I remember correctly, I think I was a weapon. I made like an OC that was like a weapon. She had long brown hair. And she was like I think she was a halberd. Yeah. I want to read Soul Eater. It's been too long. I know, right? Talking about this makes me want to read it again. Yeah. And then I go Meister with Blair weapon builds. Oh god, that actually sounds really scary. You're gonna have total control of my body. Ah. OMG, that's awesome. Yeah. I don't remember the name of the OC though, or like... I think she had like a pretty typical like emo looking outfit though. Like arm warmers. Like striped arm warmers and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I thought you wanted to be a master to use Soul Lamal. Oh no! I think if Soul was my if Soul was like if I was Meister and Soul was my weapon, I think I'd be too shy. Yeah. OMG, Blair's hidden lore. Lol, Chinny Blair checks out. Yeah. You know what's really funny? I was actually like when I was like cleaning, not from today, but like some previous one of the previous days, I was like cleaning stuff and I came across one of my very, very old arts, drawing arts? Why did I say arts? I came across one of my very, very old drawings back when I was in like Magic Academy, like middle school, and it was when I was like first using like Copic markers and stuff, and I found this drawing that I did of Natsu drag Neil from Fairy Tail, except it was him as a baby, and I had made his eyes super, super shiny, like, you know, the ooh woo type of, I made it like that, and it looked like, I made it so that it looked like he was crying, and the words next to it, I wrote, "Where is Neil?" Because if you know from Fairy Tail, like Natsu's like looking for Igneal for the majority of the series, right? So yeah, where is Igneal? It's like, Igneal, where are you? Show and tell stream went no. I was so embarrassed I threw it away. It's fine. I don't feel bad about throwing it away though, because like I have so many old sketchbooks. It's okay. It's okay. But I saw that and I was like, no, this needs to be burned. this needs to die. This cannot be allowed to exist anymore. Oh god. Forbidden memories. No, for real. Oh my god, I bet if I like went back, I could also probably find that photo I took of myself where I drew the Fairy Tail like guild symbol on my hand with a freaking blue Sharpie. And I was doing like the pointing finger symbol that they do, like when they point to the sky, like all the guild members like point to the sky. I remembered, I distinctly remember taking a photo of myself doing that. I'm just like, oh, that's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Fairy Tail of all shows. I know, of all shows. Listen. It's like fantasy, it's got magic, it's got like crazy action, a little bit of like romance spiced in there every now and then, pretty girls, right? Can you blame me? It's also got angst too. Listen. Don't throw it away. You'll be as famous as Van Gogh later. It'll be worth millions. Ha! Van Gogh's stuff only worth anything after he died, though. So it doesn't matter for me. One Piece was right there. Listen, One Piece just didn't hit the same. The fact you still remember that is like a core memory, like Inside Out. Well, yeah. Here's the thing though, I forgot about it for a good chunk of my life until I was looking through old photos and I saw it again. I was like, I don't remember taking this, but now I do. And now I want to burn this out of my memory, but now I can't. Oh, please don't cut off your ear? Wait, why? Yo, Blair, and I'm still into fairy tale too. Oh, I mean, fairy tale is nice, but the writing is a bit all over the place. Just put it at that. I think as a younger kid Blair, I probably enjoyed it for all of its plot holes and whatever. But if I were to watch it again now, I think I would cringe. I won't lie. Oh, Vanko. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forgot we were talking about that. Yeah, I watched so much fairy tale back then, up until past the time skip, but the thing that made me stop watching is the fact that so many characters that died came back to life and it made the stakes, man. Yeah, like basically no one died in that show. And then everyone just suddenly got stronger through the power of friendship too. Like so many of the boss fights didn't feel that freaking like cool after a while because like at some point too, like, you know, Dragon Slayers were supposed to be rare, right? But after like what? 2 or 3 arcs, every other person was a Dragon Slayer. Like, in fact, freaking, what's it? Lucy, what? She was a Celestial Key user or whatever. That was rare. That was more rare than the freaking Dragon Slayers. I'm like, bruh. Yeah, I didn't like Fairy Tail because of how inconsistent it was. Yeah, it was very inconsistent. I will agree. We were just talking. Oh, I just read that. My bad. Yeah, lots of plot holes, yeah. Like when everyone gets revived in Naruto during the pain arc, ors. I mean, I watched Naruto, but I didn't get that far. So I don't remember. There's so many Dragon Slayers. There's legit like 5 generations of Dragon Slayers. Right, and they're supposed to be rare. They're supposed to be rare, but rare my ass. I need a burp. But yeah. I also think I made an OC if I was in Fairy Tail. I think I definitely made one when I was younger. I think I really liked Erza though. So I think I made myself a I forget what her magic was called. It was like something like Equip or whatever. Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. I also really liked Lucy's magic too. I thought Lucy's magic was pretty cool. Yeah, equip magic, armor magic. Yeah, it was something like that. Never properly finished Fairy Tail, but got through a decent chunk of Eden Zero. Mashima has a certain shonen charm to him, but nothing mind-blowing. Yeah, I know Eden Zero was also the other series that the mangaka made, but I never really got into it. Yeah. When do we do Blair OC review stream? Here's the thing though, I don't know where any of my old OC art is. I could look for it, but yeah, I dare say that Erza is the correct option. If I were to go back, who would be my favorite character now? It's a good question. It's hard to say. I don't think there's anyone in particular that I would like now, but you like Juvia? Oh god, when I was younger, I thought Juvia was way too extra. Actually, if I were to watch now, I think I would find her really funny. Erza's magic was called Requip. Oh, okay. Okay, Requip, yeah. Blair plus Naruto equals Blairuto Datebayo. Huh? Your favorite was Mira Jane? Oh, Mira Jane was... Yeah, I liked Mira Jane too. Mira was cute. Never grew attached to any of the fairy tale characters, to be honest. Yeah, I think if I were to now, I don't think I would be particularly attached to anyone specifically. Juvia is both too extra and hilarious. Yeah. Like, I think she would either get on my nerves or I would find her really funny. Yeah, blue woman funny. Hello everyone. Hi, welcome in. Never watched Fairy Tail because it never aired here, but I got to watch Rave Master. Rave Master, why does that sound so familiar? Huh. But, yeah. Enough about Fairy Tail though, Lamau. Can't believe we're talking about Fairy Tail of all things. Oi. Sorry, I'm like wiping my I have like this little cream that I use. A little bit of it spilled out of the cap. Okay, there we go. Rave Master was Fairy Tail before Fairy Tail. Oh yeah! Mashima's first major work. Yes. That's why it sounded familiar. Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that I bought a Happy t-shirt. Like, Happy the cat. I remember I had a t-shirt of him that I would wear to Magic Academy. Oh god, I'm so embarrassed. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Lol. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I was that really awkward, what's it, otaku Asian girl in middle school. Yep, that was me, the really chuny one. Stop. What's embarrassing about Happy? No, it's just wearing fairy tale apparel, and it was like very obvious. Like, you know how like some weeb merch is like pretty subtle, like kind of nice, but then most of the weeb merch is like very screamingly weeb. It was like one of those shirts. Like the very not as tactful, I guess. Why was that embarrassing? It's just oh gosh. It's like it feels as embarrassing as like going around with the fairy tale guild symbol drawn on my hand. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Though honestly, I think little me also did not really care. Because if anyone ever talked shit about me, I usually confronted them. Because back then, I did not give a fuck, I think. Because I thought anime was genuinely very cool. So if anyone was like, anime is not cool, I'd be like, you're not cool. You were right. I mean, I was. It's just, little me was very, what's it? Very, what's the word? Not afraid to be herself. You know what? Good on me, little me. Good on little me. Yeah. I need water. I am checking my room for bugs. I don't think there are any. Okay. Me wearing an Attack on Titan scout jacket in high school. Oh gosh. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it's a little embarrassing. Though honestly, I think if younger Blair saw someone wearing an Attack on Titan jacket, I think it would look pretty cool. I would think they're cool. And then I would probably hit them up and be like, hey, so, do you watch anime? Hold on. Oh, sorry, I had to crack my wrist again. Blair, dot dot. Why, yes, I do. Listen, little Blair, young me, was like, if you watched anime, it was like, that was like the quickest way to become friends with me. Oh god. Why does it seem like you just did psychic damage to yourself? Because I did. Because I did. Unironically, I got complimented a lot by it. I mean, Attack on Titan is a good series. Yeah. Just like me, for real, puts on a taku. I mean, anime apparel is not bad. It just depends. It depends. Some of them are, the designs are just, it literally feels like it's just like way too extra. And then some of them can actually look like pretty good as like for me, what is good anime apparel is like the type where like if you're not into the show and you would still think the design looks cool, you know? But for the people that have seen like the show and they see it, then you know, like the people who do know, they know, you know what I mean? Like it has to be kind of subtle, but that doesn't mean the design has to be like minimal, you know what I mean? Subtle doesn't mean minimal. It just means working with the design, so it's not just about being an apparel for an anime show. Like, good apparel, good anime apparel is both that and apparel that's just nice to wear. Like stylish, you know what I mean? Yeah, good is its own thing, exactly. The more stealthy and subtle ones are good. So, what you are telling us is that to increase our chances to find a cute weeb girlfriend, we need to wear anime clothes. Stop. No. It might work if you're like way younger, but I think... Hold on, I need a burp. I think if you're a bit older, if you're a bit on the older side, I think do try to be a little stylish with it. Cause god, some of the anime apparel that I have seen before is just way too goofy, in my opinion. What do you consider older side? I don't know. I have an FMA hoodie and a lot of people have asked me where they can get one. Ooh, that's probably a good sign then. Yeah. I usually only wear geek apparel with monochrome prints. Oh, monochrome. Yeah. Why is it so hot in my room? It's because the AC is not on. 1 second. Let me go turn it on. Oh, my butt is sweaty. I think my seat cushion definitely soaked up some of my sweat. Oh god, ow, my hair. Okay, I'm back. Ugh, I should sleep soon though. I'm like checking the time and it's about to hit midnight. I, Blair Labri, actually have plans tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm going to touch grass tomorrow, guys. One of my friends from Magic Academy High is visiting, so I'll finally get to say hi to them. So I'm really excited. Actually, I haven't hung out with any of my friends in like months. Yeah, let's go. Are you third whaling this time? No. Not this time. Those you're thinking of different friends. This is a different friend from that time. So yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't seen them. When was the last time I saw this friend? Hold on. Oh god. I think it was March? Or was it April? It must have been March. I have no idea. It's been a while. It's been a while. And usually I feel like it would actually take longer for me to see them again. Because the last time I saw them before that, I think it was years. So... yeah. Touch grass time. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go outside and do things. So... gonna get some nice food with friends. Yeah, I am. It'll be fun. I don't know what we'll eat though. I still have to think about that. I'm glad you're meeting old friends because you're having a lot of dreams about them. Yeah. I mean, my dreams are really random though, so it might not even be a dream issue, you know? Might just be... or... no. Dream issue? No. My dreams are weird. My dreams, anything can happen in there. Hi, Geronimo. Welcome in. It's nice that you get to meet your friends. Yeah, I'm excited. 3-star Michelin restaurant? You think I have enough money for that? It's really nice to reconnect with people. It is. I wonder how they're doing. I know they said that they were planning to get married in the near future, so who knows? Maybe when I talk to them tomorrow, they're gonna be like, I'm engaged. I'm like, holy shit, you're gonna have a baby soon. Yeah, wowie, yeah. Check the ring when you see them. Yeah, check for the ring. Yeah, I should, huh? And then if there's no ring, I'll be like, hey, why aren't you engaged yet? What's happening? Come on. Gotta hurry up. TikTok. Yeah. If they are, I tell them congratulations from the Mega Neckos. Of course. It still boggles me with friends already engaged, Lamel. No, for me, this is the first friend I've ever had that is getting engaged, I think. I think everyone else, all my other friends are still like... still trying to... still trying to... you know, life. Still trying to figure things out. Yeah. You need to convince them to start bouldering? Oh! Just so that I have a bouldering friend. I mean, they have bouldered before. I don't think they do it anymore. Yeah. One of my close friends is married a few years ago. Despite that, his wife is pretty chill about letting him hanging out with me and my other close friends who are still single like me. Yeah, I mean, that should be normal, right? Right? Like, shouldn't your significant other let you hang out with your friends? Yeah, no. This friend of mine, their significant other, they've been high school sweethearts. So I'm actually friends with their significant other too. And they've been together for a long time. So I'm like, so you guys are getting married, right? Yeah, I mentioned them before. I think I have. I probably did. Yeah. How envious? Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy that much time has passed by. They probably were not even expecting the relationship to go on for that long too, right? I mean, I guess like that's pretty normal not to expect, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some people are different, but like I feel like at least with like high school relationships, right? I don't know. I have no idea, but it's crazy that they're still dating. It's very cute. It's like watching an old elderly couple. A miracle that they're together for that long. Yeah, I know. Like, how many years? I'm trying to think. my god. They've been together for a long time. Oh jeez. It also depends on the location. More common in smaller towns than in big cities. Ah, is that true? I never thought about that actually. I need a burp. 1 second. I went to high school with 80% of my classmates who were in a relationship. Most of them ended their relationship after high school. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot too. With my high school friends that were in relationships. They either ended before college or ended like a year into college. And then anyone who's dating in college usually break up at the end of college. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, let's not talk about this anymore. Thinking about dating is making me depressed. It's different when I watch dating reality shows. Reality TV. Okay? Yay. No, dating TV shows different. That's different, okay? That's different, okay? You understand? Good. Okay. That's why I can't watch this kind of shows. I think for me, I'm able to separate it enough because I'm literally just watching it for entertainment. So, yeah. Haha, hey, you, looking to, what are you trying to say? If it's an anime, I can watch romance, but IRL is a no-go? Huh, I see. I think when it's with reality TV, even though it says it has the name reality in it, it still doesn't really feel like reality to me. It still just feels like entertainment. Yeah, I just love the conflict it ensues. The drama, the tea. Sometimes it is entertaining, but sometimes it also stresses me out. Aw. What do you mean? Ah. Let me drink some water. But yeah, anywho, I have that tomorrow, so I do actually need to sleep soon, so I can feel pretty rested for that. So yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Yeah, I already talked about the design submission earlier today. Is peak? Oh, thank you! Should sleep early? Yeah, it is midnight. If I were to sleep now, it would be like perfect. Go to sleepy? Should I? Should I go to sleepy? Sleepy eepy? Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Will you join me in bed? Me 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 me. We can have the double me me. Me 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 me. Spicy art comment please. Oh right, I forgot I posted. Cause okay, so I was talking about what was I talking about? Oh right, like I was in the mood to draw some spicy art the other day. And then someone commented on my Twitter post about that, saying that, oh, it is Booba Day. And I'm like, it is? Oh, Conrad, thank you so much for the dono. I'm now convinced Happy was an influence for the idea of Mega Neko as a blue cat. No! Not true. Not true. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. You are not happy. You are not happy. Mega Neko's sad boys for real. But what was I saying? That's crazy. Truly you sad boy. By the way, sorry if my video reaction to your spicy art was too direct. I let my intrusive thoughts beat me, lol. Oh. I don't even remember who said what exactly, so that doesn't even really matter. Yeah. But what's it? I talked about how I was like kind of in the mood to make some spicy art the other day, and then someone said it was Booba Day, right? And so I was like, oh, it is? So then I started drawing Booba, and then I was like, wait, I feel like every time I draw my Booba, I always draw them bigger than they actually are. And like low-key, I feel like every time I draw them, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I have to like consciously make them smaller so I don't end up with giant badongas. And I didn't really know where I was going with that drawing either when I first started drawing it. Because I was just like, I kind of want my arms to be up. So I drew my arms up. And then I was like, what am I going to do with this now? And then I was like, I mean, I guess I'll be in the shower, so... Alright, maybe enough internet for me tonight, I think. What do you mean? Why? Was it something I said? It's artistic badonkas? I don't know. It's not. There's not much artistry behind that besides just badonkas. Miss Blair, that doesn't sound like an issue to have. I don't know. Here's the thing. I was actually kind of thinking about this earlier today. Because, like, do I give off big booba energy? Because I don't think I do. So maybe that's why I feel self-conscious about when I give myself booba a little too big. Because... if I'm being honest, I feel like I'm very flat-chested coded. I don't know if I give off big booba energy. What are your thoughts? Huh. The boobas against the glass was tastefully etchy. Thank you. I like to make my spicy arts tasteful. You're speechless? Why? When your current model's bust is good enough? Good enough? I don't think you should ever tell anyone good enough. I personally don't think you do, but I'm sure it's subjective. Right. Booba imposter syndrome. No, for real. It's the BIS, Booba imposter syndrome. You know what? I'm gonna make a tweet about that. I'm gonna tweet that right now. Because I relate to it very, very hard. I have booba imposter syndrome. There we go. Post. In my opinion, you give off hidden big booba, like you prefer wearing baggy clothes to hide it. Yeah, I could see that. Mal, you thought I thought the shaded part was the... Shush you. That's the thing, you have the library girl energy, but your design is not flat at all. Yeah, it's very much not flat. I don't think you 100% match your model, but I also don't think you have white hair. Okay. Wait, so you don't think I 100% match my model? Isn't that a bad thing? That was something I was worried about. I'm confused. Big booba energy, flat chest coded? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, it's just the vibes. You know what I mean? So modest big booba? I don't know. Can confirm, since I've disguised myself as a fly in Blair's room, Blair Booba is chef's kiss. Oi. Not at all, nah. I don't think it's bad. Let me believe you are white-haired with light blue highlights and amber eyes. That's not what I'm talking about, though. Like, does my personality and my voice match my model? I've always thought to myself it doesn't really. Not really a bad thing. Not really. VTubers are a character, not a real person. It's not like you designed it to match you IRL. I mean, that is true, but shouldn't the design kind of reflect like the streamer personality? I mean, there's library girl big booba energy though. There's Yumiko from Read or Die series, who's just a bit more prankster-y than her. Yeah, I do got that prankster side to me. I don't see any dissonance between you and your model personally. Really? I mean, some people have also told me that too. I think I might just be super critical of myself. At this point it does because I associate you with the model. That is true, that is true. I feel like at some point, when you like, stream enough with a model, at some point, people just... It's impossible not to associate that personality with that model. Looks don't always have to match personality. Sometimes it's nice to have that contrast. Personally, my opinion when it comes to it is that at least the voice has to match. If the voice doesn't match, then there's a little bit more dissonance. It's harder to pull off the gap moe, in my opinion. Yeah. It's like we watch you long enough to associate your personality and voice with your model. Exactly, exactly. So you guys are biased. Yeah, I don't see the disconnect, honestly. Okay. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Aren't we all super critical of ourselves/work? That is true. That is true. All in all of us think your model fits your personality just fine. Okay. If you say so, then I'll try to believe it. Yeah, it's fine. Yumiko Reedman was amazing. I have no idea who that is. People's voices vary quite a bit, though. That is true. I mean, that's why we've got different voice actors. Your voice is a good match more than, Red Boss. Who's that? I mean, I have no idea who you're talking about, but I think whoever this Red Boss is, I think the way they spoke was also a little more animated and higher pitch, and also just, perhaps a little more, I don't know. I feel like the design can also influence a little bit with the way you act. I mean, obviously everyone has their core personality that they can't really change. But I do think, depending on the design, it can affect the way you act or how you portray yourself as a streamer. Why does this sound like a legal disclaimer? We're not talking about anything illegal, so there's no reason to make any legal disclaimer right now. Yeah. To be fair, there are busty women with voices with similar tone/pitch as yours in both fiction and IRL. Yep, that is true. That is true. I will say, related to that, you do feel more calm and mature. I mean, yeah. I was kind of hoping for that too, actually. The blue really does give the whole dream vibe, yeah. I mean, I am a witch. It is kind of magical dream-like. I did notice you speak a little bit more cool/chill. I mean, to be fair, I'm also like tired right now, so I'd probably definitely sound more relaxed than usual, but yeah. I feel like when I get really excited is when it starts going like, whoa! Then what do you think your voice should be like to match your look right now? Ooh. I think I need to sound cooler. Just saw your tweet about... Oh gosh. I wonder how people are reacting to it. I'll look at it later. In any case, you still maintain a healthy smug babu energy. Yeah, I think that's like inevitable. I think like my core personality, I do like to be a little shit. I think that will never change. Yeah. Can you do magic if you are a witch to prove it? Oh. I've casted a love spell on you. You will now fall in love with me. Sorry, was that too cheesy? Wait, you tweeted the booba thing? Yeah, you thought I was lying? It worked? Sasuga! Little shit-coded, yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I said. Yeah. Funnily, Blair, back in her debut in 2023, instantly fell as one of those VTubers who gave me that she sounds exactly what I thought she'd sound like impression. Oh, really? Oh, really? I remember when I was first, streaming what's it? Back in 2023. I did struggle a lot though, because I had never streamed that many times, like that frequently, with like long hour streams. That was the first time I was doing something like that, and it was pretty hard on my throat. I won't lie. My throat had to go through like a training course. It went through its own character development arc. Yeah. Oh no, it's working. You will fall deeper and deeper in love. No, I should cast a spell where you absolutely hate me. Ooh, evil, evil hatred spell. Ooh, you hate me. You hate me. Why do I want this? Ain't no way! Hate Blair? Impossible! Dang, their anti-magic forces are pretty good. I can't get through them. Instructions unclear. 8 tablet pen on accident. Wait, that's not a good. That's. No, don't eat that. How would you even eat that? That thing's like long and pointy. Sorry, I have high resistance to hate spell. Okay, when you say it like that, that's really funny. Hate spells. Hate you? Never. Hold on. Why am I subscribed to someone I've apparently hated all this time? Oh my god. It's like you are under a spell or something. You cast 9th level counterspell. But where did they learn such counter magic? Did they also go to Magic Academy? Blasphemy! What am I even saying at this point? I'm crazy. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah. I don't know. I was just like thinking about it because like, let's see. I mean, personally, I don't think I would like completely rebrand my design to look like a different body shape. But like I was like kind of briefly like looking at the new Veolir girls, their new models and stuff. And they were really exciting to look at. Their designs are amazing. But I was like looking at that and I was like, huh, I wonder what it would be like to like completely change my body shape too. I don't think I will, because personally I do like my design. I don't think I would change the default design anything. If I were to change the body, it would just be like a one-off like design / outfit or whatever. Yeah. Some of them completely rebranded. Yeah, I did notice that too. But yeah. I don't know. It was just an interesting thought. And then I just started thinking about if like I fit my model. I really hope I do. Really hope I do. But yeah, I don't know. It's just very funny because I remember when I first was working with Kuromama, and this was also back when I was with Next Stage and stuff. The mood board that I made for my concept, it was very like what's it? What kind of vibe did it give off? It was very petite. It was very petite, let's give it that. Very petite. And like innocent looking, I guess? But I remember the first draft that came back, the design draft that came back from Kuromama. I was a little shocked because the first draft was super mommy ara looking. It was super ara mommy looking. And I was like, huh! Yeah, I guess gaki is also another way to put it. But yeah, yeah. So I was like, whoa, I don't know if I can pull this off. So I made some notes about it, and like what's it? Kuromama adjusted stuff to what you see now. But yeah, like it's just because I don't know, because I just remember when I first made my mood board, like it was very like soft girl-esque, petite, and like innocent. I know you guys are all thinking of a certain word. I am not. It was not that. I'm avoiding saying that word because it's troublesome. It's a troublesome topic. But yeah. Lol, small. Yeah, but not necessarily that. Like, you can still be petite without looking like underage. Anywho, that's a whole can of worms. The thing is, I personally, if you want my very, very straight opinion on this, I think those type of designs are very cute. Are very, very cute. But just because I find them cute does not mean that I want to like freaking like okay, I'm not gonna talk about this. This benefits no one. Anywho. Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to elaborate. Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate. I think that's fine. You should have a model that matches what you want it to be. I mean, I feel like if I were to have like an off model by chance that was like that now, I feel like it would just be way too different from what I have now and like what I'm used to now. I think if it was back then, when I started, it would have been fine. But like now, I'm also just like... It's weird because I'm like, do I give off big booba energy? Like, I'm like still questioning it. But I definitely don't think going... I don't know. This topic, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. I need water. Anyways, I think you're perfect the way you are. Thank you. Thank you. Bed looking awfully tempting to avoid the combo. Yeah, it really is. Oh my god. It's 12:30. Well, it's very close to 12:30. Time to move on. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It was just stuff that I had in mind that I was thinking about. Yeah. There's no wrong in just thinking about things. So yeah. Man, I still can't stop thinking about the ponytail in your second costume design move. Yeah, the second outfit. I think Kuromama should be working on it now that it's August. I wonder when we'll get an update. Oh, I wonder. I also started thinking about like if I should get expressions with this model too. I probably should. I completely forgot about like facial expressions and stuff when I was sending in the commission details to Kuromama. If I were to have expressions, like facial expressions, what type of toggles would you guys want? I think I want like a We already have a pouty face though. Do you just want it more pouty? Spiral eyes? Oh, hell yeah! Spiral eyes are so good. I love spiral eyes. Smug face? Sir, calm down. You should get the angry roar like in your chibi drawings, like like that. Blushing face? Oh yeah, that's a good one. The angry face? The whole cheek thing. Okay. Do you have a blush toggle actually? No, I don't. Cat mischievous face? I see, I see. The kind where the cheek is puffed out on one side. Okay. Mogu mogu face when she's eating, huh? Nervous sweat Blair would be nice to see. Oh yeah! Oh my god, with the swirly eyes plus sweat. I think that's a really good combo. I really like that combo. Yeah, the blank O stare. Oh hell yeah, the one where the eyes just go like it's literally just circles, right? Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, nervous sweat is perfect. Right. Right. Sorry. Agree. Yes. 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 Yeah. The cat face would fit you. Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. You guys can't see it, but I'm like doing like a kitty paw with my hand too. So glad your new glasses aren't circle glasses for the surly glasses meme. Ah, I mean it's fine. With swirly eyes, I feel like it's already good enough. Watery, sad, pain eyes, yeah. What, do you want to see me cry? Drooling face? Oh, drooling face would be really cute. Gangi muddy face? Like your old Lost in Time and Space? Notification? Eh? What is that? Huh. Shut up, don't call me cute. I'm not cute. Okay. Well, those are a lot of really good suggestions. I'll think about it. I don't know, cause like I know with like the face that I have now, I don't really have that many toggles. So I was kind of thinking it would be nice to have some for this one, and it would be really helpful for thumbnails too. I feel like. Yeah. Stop calling me cute! Oi! 3D Blair with hand trackers can't come quick enough. Ah! 3D, huh? Okay, question. I actually have a question. So, after this outfit, would the next thing that you guys would want, would it be 3D? Or would you be more down for another outfit? I mean, obviously this is going to take a lot of time after the second outfit comes out, but like, do you guys want 3D more? Or do you want an outfit? Both are good? Well, I can't get both, okay? They're really expensive. Another outfit or 3D are fine by me. Or fine by me, 3D would be nice. I think I'd prefer another outfit. Do you have any ideas of what to do in 3D? That's a good question. I need a burp. 3D is kind of the logical next milestone. Here's the thing though. The only thing I would really kind of want to do with 3D is animate with it. And then maybe the occasional 3D stream. Yeah. Like, I don't... Because the thing is, my headset is so freaking heavy. I would hate to freaking use it. I've done 3D streams in the past before. And it's like... they're very tiring. Very, very tiring. If you just cut out food from the budget... No! I can't do that. 3D would open more opportunities, like VR chat worlds and stuff. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I'll go with new outfit too. 3D can wait. Yeah. I don't know. 3D would be nice though, I'd say. New outfit is fine. Okay. Another outfit seems like less work. It's gonna be more or less about the same amount of work, to be honest. With 3D, you could join 3D events or concerts. That is true. I mean, technically, I do have the 3D model from back when I was in Next Stage, but it's actually not accurate to my model. That's the reason why I don't use it. So... Oh yeah. And motion sickness if you're not used to it. Motion sickness part I'm fine with, actually. Surprisingly. If you think you have a good outfit design, then I'm all for it. Oh yeah, I can always cook. Ooh. What would the next outfit design concept be? I think I would want like a casual, like kind of like pajama at home type of wear, maybe. I know I had other ideas too, though. Yeah, firefighting. It wouldn't be tracking 3D, right? It would be toggle command 3D. I have no idea. Yeah, the giant white Blair. Oh god, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Meganeko kigurumi? Oh yeah, that would be really cute. Oversized t-shirt? I was thinking like oversized button-up. Like just a button-up would be pretty cute. I thought about that. Or like, what else would be good? Let's see. That's a deadly design. Oh? Are you guys would you guys perhaps like that? I do want to make sure the next outfit after the maid artist one, that it has some type of thigh-high stocking. Because in my default design and in the artist maid outfit, we have a lot of leg showing. So I want the third outfit to definitely have some like socks of some sort. Some type of thigh squish like that from socks or something. I don't know. Whether it's like full leg stocking or like thigh high. I do really like thigh highs though, so yeah. Next stream idea for community involved: rate alt costume for Blair by Meganeko. Yeah? Zettai Ryoki confirmed? I mean, who knows? Who knows? I would have to think about it a bit more. And also, like, we're not even done with the second outfit. The artist made outfit's not even out yet. We would have to finish that first. Yeah. Oh yeah, the next stage debut concert, that was rendered, right? Yes, I believe so. That was a long time ago, though. That's also a whole nother can of worms, by the way. But yeah. Third outfit. Oh, that'd be so nice. That's one of the... I feel like as an indie, one of the best things is like, you can start whatever projects you want whenever you want. It's really nice. It's really nice. Yeah. Ah, itchy. A summer outfit would be cute though. Like, I think the seasonal outfits are really cute. But I would feel sad if I could only use them for a season. That's why I need to get a whole bunch of different outfits first. Hello, hi Crystar, welcome in. Yeah. Especially since you seem to be on such good terms with Kuromama. Yeah, no, Kuromama's great. Kuromama's so easy to work with and so nice. You get to decide the deadlines. Yeah, I do. And honestly, I feel like I'm a very productive person, so like scheduling stuff and like sticking to plans is not a problem for me, so yeah, I am basically my own manager. Oh, the button-up aka boyfriend shirt? Who said it was your shirt? Wee 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 hee hee hoo 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 ha 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 ha. If you have missing clothes in your closet, don't blame me. Hee hee. I'm not the culprit. You can wear a bikini in winter, no problem. How about you wear a bikini in the winter, no problem? I'm happy that you have that creative freedom. Yeah, me too. Give my shirt back. I never took it. This isn't your shirt. Ha 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 ha. Is the old Blair 3D model not customizable to be remodeled? If I'm being completely honest, if you want me to be completely honest, I don't like that 3D model. It doesn't really look like me. It's very... One, it's not accurate. The design is not accurate. Two, the style of it is not very one-to-one in my opinion. Yeah. It's not really worth it to fix it. Yeah, it really isn't. It's better to... It's much easier to just find another 3D modeler. There was an old Blair 3D? Yep! Yeah, this is back when I was in the next stage, though. Yeah. Where to make her own 3D model? No. I do know 3D stuff, but I don't specialize in modeling. So, I wouldn't. Maybe if I could maybe model like a chibi model. If I really wanted to, but I would be very, very slow at it. It's much faster if I just paid someone to do it. Plus, there's also rigging. And 3D rigging can get really complicated. I need a burp. So yeah. Yeah. It likes the Kuromama look, I suppose? Yeah. I really like the 3D models that, like, very, very closely stick to the style, the art style of the 2D. Like, what's it? Actually, Essie recently debuted a 3D model, right? I think her 3D model's so good. It looks basically one-to-one to her 2D model. It's very nice. Something like that, you know? It's very, very pretty. It's very cute. Hi, Rainer! Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. You rated into the 3D debut, yeah. Yeah, I did. You remembered. Oh. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I should sleep. I need to wake up for tomorrow. I mean, I always need to wake up. It's not like I go to bed and I never wake up again. That's called death. But I have plans tomorrow, so I should sleep so that I'm well rested. Yeah. You're dreaming right now, though? I'm dreaming of you. Wish I could do sleep forever now! Have fun. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna go rest now. And, I'll probably be pretty busy tomorrow, so I don't know how... What's it? Online I'm gonna be. So if I go quiet, don't panic. I'm not dying. I'm just doing my thing. There's no stream tomorrow. So, what's it? I'll try to get the upcoming stream schedule out as soon as possible. I don't know if I'll get that out tomorrow or if I'll get that out on Monday. But I am planning to stream on Monday, I think. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see, though. It depends on how tired I am. But, yeah. Okay. Anywho, thanks for listening. Thanks for chatting with me. I hope you had fun. I hope it wasn't boring. You start working on new commissions next week, right? Yes, that is true. My commissions will close on Monday, so I'll find. On Monday, I'm gonna go through all my inquiries and pick which ones I'm going to, take. So that'll be fun. Yeah. If you want to submit a commission, you guys are welcome to. By the way, it's open to everyone. So if you were for some reason worried about that for by any chance, I don't know. Yeah, it's open to anyone, by the way. It's just that it's not first come first serve, so you might not be selected. But yeah. Greetings, Blair. Hi, Deluxe. Deluxe? Yeah, Deluxe. Sorry, we're about to end, so he just came in, and now I'm saying goodbye. I'm sorry. You're never boring to us. You're too kind. But I'm sure there are definitely some moments where you get bored. I'm just glad you weren't out of the fight entirely. Tummy Hort is a serious debuff. Oh yeah, I was a little worried, to be honest. I was like, should I stream? Because like, if I get a really bad stomachache, I usually kind of go out of commission for like an hour. Yeah. You only have 2 spots, right? No. Whatever you saw in VGen, I accidentally had that set up from the last time I had opened my slots. So it's not 2 slots, but we'll see. It also just depends on what type of commissions I get as well. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. That phrase always makes you angry. What? Tummy Hort? Or what was it? Gotcha and all good. Good rest to you. Thanks for understanding. You can watch the VOD though. We did talk a lot today, so got lots of yapping to catch up on. Yeah, that's fast recovery time. Is at least an hour. I don't know. It really depends. It really depends. But anywho, you guys are distracting me. You're trying to get me to stay here. I gotta sleep. Let's see. What? Well, how did that line go? Something Agashi. It's time to go to bed. If you don't wake up now, we will dance. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now though. Thanks for talking to me. I was happy that I got to talk to you today. I feel like it was a while since we had a good, nice, just Zatsu. So, okay. Let's see if we can raid anyone. Who's streaming? Do I raid into this? I feel kind of awkward raiding into this. Why not? It's a very big collab stream. I don't know. We're gonna raid into Tori. If she's too I can't talk. If she's too preoccupied with the game itself, just be aware of that. I'm sure she's probably trying to, let's say, multitask a lot of things. Oh, they're already ended? They're yapping? Go fast. Oh shit, okay. We're going. Mega Neko's marching in. Okay, go say hi to Tori for me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We gotta go. Go.